Good evening, or good morning, good noon, or good midnight, whenever and wherever you're watching this. Welcome to the Sunday Poem. Today I have another original versus parody for you. While in last week's, how can I call it, juxtaposition of Isaac Watts' poem Against Idleness and Mischief and Lewis Carroll's The Crocodile, I think it was quite obvious which one of these two poems I personally favored. I also think it was pretty obvious that I had a bit of fun with my own interpretation of Watts's work. So much fun indeed that I am seriously thinking about recording a short series of hilarious poems that were not meant to be funny. Feel free to let me know what you think of this idea. This week, it's not so easy for me to pick a side. The first poem that I will read is a beautiful and beautifully nostalgic, melancholic reflection on the past, written by one of the most influential Irish writers of the 19th century, Thomas Moore, who was, by the way, a friend of Lord Byron. The poem is titled Those Evening Bells. Thomas Moore was a writer, a poet, a composer, and as a political activist, he was also a supporter of the Irish nationalist movement and a critic of the British rule in Ireland. Moore wrote many popular songs and poems, such as The Last Rose of Summer and The Minstrel Boy, and to this day, his work influenced and still influences many other writers and musicians such as James Joyce, W.B. Yeats, Oscar Wilde, and Bob Dylan. Moore also had a tremendous impact on the preservation and revival of Irish culture and language with his Irish Melodies, a collection of poems set to old Irish tunes. The second poem is, well, by the master of satire himself, American writer, humorist, entrepreneur, publisher, and lecturer Mark Twain. And I don't think that I have to lose too many words on him or his work. There will be quite some words in the next couple of days when I read some of Twain's humorous short stories. His poem, Those Annual Bills, is a very overt and direct parody of Moore's Those Evening Bells and its sentimental and romantic tone and images which Twain replaced with quite sarcastic and cynical ones. I really like Twain's witty and clever use of language, his mastery of wordplay and puns. Feel free to let me know which of these two poems you prefer. I am, to be very honest, I am undecided. Let's go. Those Evening Bells by Thomas Moore. Those evening bells, those evening bells, how many a tale their music tells of youth and home, and that sweet time when last I heard their soothing chime. Those joyous hours are passed away, and many a heart that then was gay, within the tomb now darkly dwells, and he is no more. Those evening bells. And so 'twill be when I am gone that tuneful peal will still ring on, while other bards shall walk these dells and sing your praise, sweet evening bells. Those Annual Bills by Mark Twain. These annual bills, how many a song their discord trills of truck consumed and joy forgot, since I was skinned by last year's lot. Those joyous beans are passed away, those onion blithe, oh, where are they? Once loved, lost, mourned, now vexing ills, your shades troop back in annual bills. And so 'twill be when I'm around, these yearly duns will still go round, while other bards with frantic quills shall damn and damn these annual bills.